foul brings us to the Lone Star State and Mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Prescott on first down. Forced out to his left. And his first look is incomplete. The Cowboys' all-time receptions leader, Jason Witten, the intended target. And now it's second down.
Nice play on the football, and while it was tipped in the air and made everyone a little bit anxious before falling to the ground, you just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play. Nerves come into play. And despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
Dak finding his tight end Witten, and the Cowboys have a first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
A second down throw for Prescott. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. On third down, it's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he's got room. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The escapability in evidence there, is that one good for 15 and a first.
On third down, he obviously wants to throw the football, but there's nowhere to go with it, so he takes off and goes. And now that he gets to the first down marker, he blows right past it and picks up big yardage. Partner, that's a great bit of improvisation.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. Now Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. And he goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott being chased out left. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Second down, Prescott. And Dez has got it. Dez Bryant for the Cowboy touchdown. Dez Bryant from 6 yards away. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Bailey now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They begin with a run by Crowell. Quick feet by Crowell. Isaiah Crowell, he's all alone. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Isaiah Crowell, 74 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Steps away to his left. And on the left side, he's got Witten. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards. And they're definitely showing blitz here. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second down to the offense needing 5 yards. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Well, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Prescott now. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And now before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. And am I seeing this correctly? They brought out the field goal team here on first down. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And Bailey able to knock it through. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Bailey now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. A second down throw now for Kaiser. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. And now here come the Cowboys. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
Yep.
Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
On second down, Elliott. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Prescott from the gun. Flush to his right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. So they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. So they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of the times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. In motion right comes Gordon. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect. So 2nd and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's Kaiser. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
In motion right comes Gordon. Play fake. Kaiser. Buying time. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Tyrone Crawford able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, the Browns hand things over to the veteran Britton Colquitt to punt. And taken right at the 35. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
And they have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Christian Kirksey, the outside linebacker, drops him for a loss of 6. Elliott running right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jamie Collins coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. And there they bring pressure from the inside, and they get home.
Yeah, hard to block everyone, isn't it? And on this play, someone did not get blocked. He's the one who got home.
Prescott to throw it. He completes it to Bryant. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after him.
Isaiah Crowell, he's all alone. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Isaiah Crowell, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Prescott looks to throw on first. Forced out to his left. And he's able to get up here to the 26. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Prescott now on second down. That one complete to Elliott. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to have a third down. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Bryant with a catch right side. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 13 yards on the pickup, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. First down, Prescott. And his throw is incomplete.
And there was a good opportunity to just want to ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Second down following the incompletion. To the air again, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. Looking sideline, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and it's third down.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down, take the completion, keep moving.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. 18 yards there and a first down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Off the play fake, Prescott. Roll it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Tank Carter in there to get him for a loss of a yard, and it'll bring up third down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. This is Elliott. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
What stands to reason to give Zeke the ball there? I mean, let's face it. Last year, led the league in first downs picked up.
Yeah, 91 of them, 19 more than second-place David Johnson.
Now, you can see the confidence that the team has in him touching the football. Offensive line wants to block even harder because of him.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jason Witten, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Bailey now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Going underneath for Crowell. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it a second down. Here we go with 2nd and 7. On play action, Kaiser. And he rifles one incomplete.
Let's go.
They go play action, Kaiser. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be marked down deep in Dallas territory. A big play there on 3rd down for the Browns. 55 yards.
Come on, let's go.
From the red zone now, Kaiser. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th.
Here we go.
Kaiser yet again. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Isaiah Crowell, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Browns are back within a score. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. So this brings up a 2nd and 2. Again, it's Elliott. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far. 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. That one good for 21 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. They'll run it now out of the gun. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Like any team, they would have loved to have had more yards on that run, but it looks like they just want to get to the 2-minute warning and see what they want to do after that.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They go to Elliott again. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Prescott to throw. Completes it to Jason Witten. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Prescott here to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. Prescott flushed out, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's 3rd and long. Now Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense, finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it down.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And that is going to seal this victory.